have a bit of a quandary, a bit of a dilemma. Penguins are playing better. They're winning games. Letang's finally looking like the Letang that we know and love. Same with Crosby. Malkin's continuing to light it up. However, they're still out of the playoffs. They have called up all these players from the AHL because some players are injured. Bo Bennett, Pascal Dupuis, etc. And they play 7 minutes a night in the AHL. Now, they're not a hindrance to the team, but they're not exactly helping. They're okay. Here's an easy solution. You have a guy in the NHL who's been sitting in your press box for the past month, barely played, came over from Russia to play with his friend Evgeny Malkin. We're talking about a guy who bought out his own contract from the KHL because there's no transfer agreement, paid money out of his pocket to come play in the NHL, where he would make less money and have to pay taxes because he wants a chance to play in the best league in the world. He speaks no English and he's sitting in the press box. He can actually help you. The treatment is just, it's baffling. There's no way that Kevin Porter can do a better job. And Connor Sheary plays 3 minutes a night. Like, honestly, what's the point in dressing him if he's going to give you 3 minutes a night? Plotnikov can give you a good, solid 10 to 12 minutes a night, can play your PK, won't get you offense, but can do the little things, can play in your fourth line. He's actually got a couple assists, very good puck possession player. Makes players around him better, and you don't play him. The Penguins have an advanced stats department. Surely they can get in on this and say, look, he's got very advanced stats. Let's use him. I mean, what's the point of having an advanced stats department if you're not going to use the resources available to you? But his Corsi and Fenwick numbers are some of the best on the team. He's about 54, 55, I think maybe more percent. So the team has the puck 56% of the time when he's on the ice as opposed to when he's not. That's way better than the likes of Kevin Porter, Connie Sheary, Brian Rust, etc. And he's barely been used. And he came over on purpose because he wanted to get a chance to play in the NHL. And he's proven that he at least can do that in your bottom six. There's no way that players from the AHL should be playing ahead of him. The bottom line right now is all players from the AHL. You have Sheary, Rust, and Porter. Plotnikov is surely better than one of them. He's definitely better than Kevin Porter. And Connor Sheary is young, and he probably has more offensive ability. But Sergei Plotnikov, you can definitely play in that line or play him on the third line. There's no way that Kevin Porter should be playing ahead of him. I don't understand, even with the coaching change, why coaches are not using him. He's a very effective player. He does a lot of little things that coaches love. He goes to the hard areas. He can play in your penalty kill. He's really good at possessing the puck. He can play with top players. He played in a top 6 role on Team Russia for the World Championships. He was a point per game player. He played with Alexander Ovechkin. You were telling me that a guy who played with Alexander Ovechkin, arguably the greatest goal scorer of all time, cannot find a bottom 6 role on the Pittsburgh Penguins, or on a team who is struggling right now to win games, struggling for offense. Yes, their puck possession has improved a lot, but it's still really only in the top 6 forwards. The bottom 6 players need to have much better puck possession. And he is a guy who can get you that puck possession. And why he's not playing is just beyond me. Like, I don't understand it at all. Anyways, that's just something I had to get off my chest. Yeah, it's mind-blowing to me why they're not playing him. I would really like to see them play him more. I would take Kevin Porter out, send him down. He's much better in the AHL. And I would put Plotnikov on a line with Sheary and Rust, or even move him up to the third line and then put Eric Fair back down so that they have kind of more of an established player to work with on the fourth line. And then you have Plotnikov playing with the likes of Benino's injured, so you have him playing with the likes of, I don't even know whoever's playing on that third line. I guess Bo Bennett when he comes back, and Chris Kunitz should be playing there. Chris Kunitz, again, I don't think should be playing top line. He doesn't have the speed anymore, man. His hands are just done. He has a good shot, but he's also slow. And that chemistry with Crosby, it's not there anymore. I would take him off that line. And I put him on the third line and see how he works with Plotnikov and Bennett, something like that, or Fair or whatever. And then Hagelin's looking good with Malkin and Hornquist. I would try Kessel again with Crosby. He only played a couple games with Crosby, but the new system, you never know, could be a lot better, could work wonders. And I would really, really like to see them get Dumoulin away from Lovejoy. I keep hammering that point home. Dumoulin has been phenomenal this season, better than I think anyone expected. And while he may be the best for Lovejoy because he might be keeping Lovejoy afloat, as it were, I'd really like to see what he can do with someone who's more offensively inclined, because they're getting top 4 minutes, and Lovejoy should not be getting those minutes. He plays way too much, and he should not be getting more minutes than Oli Mata, who's playing on the top pairing, who some games only sees about 15, 16 minutes a game. Letang just plays way more than everyone else, but I'd like to see those ice times even out a bit more. And for some reason, coaches really, really love Lovejoy, and I don't know why. And now they finally called up Derek Pouliot because Warovsky is injured, and I just don't want Pouliot sitting in the bench like Plotnikov sitting up in the press box. I actually want him playing. I would put Pouliot with Dumoulin. I would see how that works. They probably have some familiarity from their time in the American Hockey League. I think that could be a good pairing. I would bench Lovejoy. I think Cole's much better now that he's calmed down on the bottom pairing with Daly, but Lovejoy's not good. He's done his best Rob Skater impression many times this season. He's gone down trying to block a shot. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just not looked good. So I would really get him away, and I would really like to see Dumoulin with someone other than Lovejoy. Him with Pouliot would be nice. Matt and Letang continue to do their thing, and then you have Daly and Cole, which in sheltered role could be okay. So that's all I have for this video. Please like if you like, subscribe if you really like it. I'm sorry I haven't been very consistent with my videos. I'm getting ready to pack. I'm studying abroad this semester and we're leaving on Monday, so I have a lot to do to get ready for my trip. Yeah, so I'll see you after the next game. All right, bye for now.